Welcome back to the Jack Session. It's episode 2, and I'm with 3 of my greatest friends here. We have Brad to my right. How you doing today, Brad?
Absolutely wonderful.
He making his Jack debut, well, the podcast debut.
Yeah, it is. It is the debut. I'm nervous, guys.
Life coming at you fast.
Life coming at me too fast. I'm nervous.
All right, and we have our host here, Garnett Punter. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. You did good with the intro today, man. I like to see it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good intro if you ask me.
We
you
putting
doing
the
today, Sarah?
blooper in there.
Man, I'm doing great, man.
Should.
Jack in the spot, shit. Jack in the box with Jack Sports, Jack shit, Jack, all that. I am
We
Jack.
jacking it.
We jacking it.
We jacking it today.
Jacking it.
We got a loaded agenda for y'all boys today, but before we get into that, Kenny, how are you doing?
Man, I've had a pretty eventful day. You know, y'all can see the fit.
Shit, you had a pretty
You know,
eventful week.
Got the shoes, man. Yeah, it's really tiring, but, you know. push
Out of the
through.
crack house.
Shoot. I ain't gonna talk about the crack house.
Y'all gonna keep hearing us refer to the crack house. We referred to it in the video that should be coming out Monday. We'll see. But anyway, we do got a loaded agenda for y'all today. But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Audio listeners, follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts at, man. We pretty much at. And yeah, I mean, y'all got anything else to add? Like,
We got a quick word from our sponsor.
who's our sponsor?
Ain't got no sponsors.
Yeah, I ain't never heard that one before. Hey, but if anybody does want to sponsor us, bro, y'all can sponsor us,
Bring
man.
on the sponsor.
DraftKings today.
Hey, bro, no.
Today on
No. We can't even get sponsored by
Underdog
DraftKings
Sports.
yet. We not old enough.
Oh,
We
that is
actually not old enough to get sponsored by DraftKings yet.
Oh, brother.
But anyway, let's get into the show today. First of all,
his fantasy team over here.
we're gonna start with a legend retired recently. Jeremy Lin retired from the game of basketball.
Mavericks legend.
He played for the
Hey,
Mavericks.
for the Mavs.
Yes.
I ain't know that.
I ain't know that. That man played for a lot of teams.
I don't
I mean,
know.
Lin Sanity. I wasn't. I mean, I was still watching basketball when Lin Sanity was around, but like, that's Jeremy.
I wasn't tapped in. I was not.
That was Jeremy Lin, man. I mean, I seen him in 2K a little bit. Y'all got any thoughts on Jeremy Lin retiring?
Lin Sanity lives on through everybody. You know, just going Lin Sanity runs here and there every year. Everyone has a Lin Sanity run.
Who got a Lin Sanity run this year?
Shoot. We
about to
talking
be-
basketball or football?
Shoot, it's about to be Bill Krosky-Bears Lin Sanity
Shoot.
running the preseason. That's really what's about to be.
RB4.
He is RB4.
RB4. I knew it. I never fell for the hype.
I didn't either. Even though I am a Washington fan, I don't think he gonna out the gate be that guy. But yeah.
Who going on Lin Sanity run, Brian?
Who's going on the Linsanity run? I don't know. It would be crazy of me to just name out a random Raider, right?
You know,
Because I don't have any random Raiders to
I
just
tell
throw
you
out
what.
there.
CJ McCollum. He had like 50 points twice in like a 2-week span. If I'm not tripping.
And now he a Wizard.
Hell
And we
yeah.
got 2 Wizards fans to the left of the couch right
He gonna be
now.
He gonna be a nice vet for us. He gonna be a nice vet until he get traded.
D'Angelo Russell.
Mm.
That's who's going on a Linsanity run. Mark my words, D'Angelo Russell.
He said, mark my words. I just told him to give out a name. He said, mark my words. So D'Angelo Russell don't go on the Linsanity run. He putting it on this dread right here that D'Angelo Russell gonna go on the Linsanity run.
I like that's a good pick.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Good pick.
Yeah, you remember when you ripped the dread out his head?
I don't.
It's so
Dang, that happened.
yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. But
Yeah.
other than that, this Saturday was the first weekend of college football. I know, Cyrus, you watch a lot of college football. I'm gonna let you like take the spotlight on this one.
Damn. That's crazy. Okay, so great
Well,
hoops, man. It was
I'm
great
about to say we had a
hoops.
lot of good
It was
games.
great hoops.
Ohio State, Texas.
Ohio State, Texas. I'll say Arch Manning ain't look bad to me. People gonna say he looked bad, but like it's his first game. He first start. He on the road against Ohio State defense. I think he played decent as the game went on. Got more comfortable, made more throws. His accuracy was some shit though. Like he was throwing a lot of ducks, like in the dirt, too high, too low. Kind of looked like a young Dak Prescott to me. Like real, just too high, too low. I mean that's Dak. Too high, too low. But I mean, I think who play week 2? I don't know.
I don't know who
Whoever
play
play
week
week 2 gonna get built. I feel like they're gonna come back. They're gonna play good. Ohio State.
Yeah, I know, Kenny. You know a lot about that Ohio State, or you know you was a cornerback on NCAA for Michigan.
Yeah, I was getting burnt left and right. Let's just say that.
Carnell Tate, didn't he have a good game? I know he scored.
Bagged somebody.
I'm about to say, I know he had a
But
good
that's the
game.
only thing he did for real. Like, he had like, well, I could be wrong. I mean, not get fried, but I know they was talking about all quarters. Like, he gonna make a play, and he made the play. They literally threw it up, and that was kind of the icing play right there because he shit bagged him.
Clemson played like LSU, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Who won that?
That was a good game. LSU.
LSU won.
They got defense.
Shout out Nussmeier, man.
LSU gonna be a problem this year. They my early season dark horse to do some shit. They got some dogs.
Carson Beck didn't look that bad against he plays for Miami against Notre Dame. Miami won that game. I didn't watch the game. I was just very confused on why I saw Jeremiah Love only had 10 carries.
Oh,
That's the best back in college football right there.
I think it was hurt a little bit.
That's what I heard.
He had to have been. I mean,
That's what I'm hoping.
I wasn't too tuned into that one, but he definitely was hurt.
College football is crazy. It's just a lot going on.
Yeah,
Mike Vick had his
like
first.
So many games playing. Towson.
I'm about to say Mike Vick had his first game. I was actually tapped into that game because I got to do a lot of stuff for Morgan's football, and we play Towson this week, so I was watching that game.
What was the score to that one?
27-7 Towson.
27-7 Towson. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but that's just kind of as crazy as it sounds, they just look like a HBCU.
Yeah,
That's literally what it was.
it's still year one though.
Yeah.
I think when Dion went to. Actually, no, when Dion went, he came with Travis Hunter and Shador.
Yeah, that's
So,
kind of different.
I mean, that's kinda
That boy
different.
came with Division I athletes.
He came with two Heisman favorites and
I shouldn't say that.
football.
We could.
But
I know somebody who play with Norfolk. Well, I don't know him, but
like, I think give him a couple years. Him, Deshaun Jackson. I mean, because it's Mike Vick. They don't want to play for Mike Vick. Like, it's Mike Vick. So
I don't know if you can say the same about Deshaun Jackson. I know a lot of people love Deshaun Jackson, but I don't know if he has the same pull as Mike Vick.
he don't got the same pull. But like, I feel like they got at least be like appealing to the receivers. Like, at least appeal to your position.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's Deshaun Jackson, but at the same time, it's not the same because he was just fast as hell. Like, Dion said this at Warren Sapp, and they said to Ocho, he said, if you can't coach what you did, then I don't want you to coach my team because like you can be talented as hell, but if you can't teach it, then it's like, so I don't know with Sean Jackson, but I mean, you can't teach speed.
Shout out Morgan. They lost to South Alabama though by a couple of scores.
I mean, that's
It's South
that
Alabama.
bad.
FBS.
I was about to say it's South
They didn't
Alabama.
play horrible.
They didn't play that bad.
Speaking of Bama,
They got
they got it.
I have never seen a
Boy.
Bama team get pushed around so much. They got pushed around by Florida State. Shout out Jalen. They got pushed around.
Tommy. Big
And
Tommy,
last night, UNC.
I ain't watched that.
But they got pushed
They
around
got
by
belt.
TCU.
Yeah.
They scored that first touchdown. Belichick was just looking like how Belichick normally looked. After that, it was all TCU. Scooping scores, everything TCU. The crazy part about college football is just like, if you don't, not even if you don't have a line, but like, if you getting bullied, you're gonna get bullied like the whole entire game. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
College football, the difference, it don't be in the receivers or cornerbacks. It be between the motherfucking the line.
I was about to say,
Like,
they just losing straight of thought.
Nah, it be the line. Like, in every level of football, it go from D3 to D1 and D2. The line is the biggest difference. Like, look at Shador playing at Colorado. The only difference to me between Shador and Cam Ward was the line. Like, like different conferences and shit. It's always the line that always gets better and better. Because you're going to find skills everywhere. Like, you're going to find this one athletic ass dude anywhere, but you can't find no 6'7", 300-pound tackle that can move with a 4'6".
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's all the biggest thing. Oh, wait. No. We got to talk about Lenore Sellers. He looked good against.
He did look good.
He looked good against Virginia Tech. Real athletic dude.
That's Heisman.
I don't want to like give him the
Heisman.
Obviously, I'm not gonna give him the Anthony Richardson comparisons, but I think he might be like the next guy that like very athletic.
He's better.
Strong. I don't know. I agree. He's better.
He's
I think he could be a number one
way
pick contention this year, but it's only week one, so I'm not gonna put that much on him.
Yeah.
South Carolina.
Nick Harbor.
Nick
He
Harbor.
finally did something.
Yeah.
Shout out Nick Harbor.
Did Drew Allard look good? I didn't catch Penn State's game.
I didn't catch that game. They put a belt though.
Yeah, I saw
They
that.
put a belt. I mean, I knew they're gonna put a belt. They got the best run game in my opinion, the nation right now.
Because they returned both their back, Singleton and
Katron and Singleton.
Katron,
Yeah.
I can remember that.
Yeah, so man, I think between them, who I said earlier, I said LSU. That's two teams to watch out for. I think they won it all. Just off just being with like both sides of the ball, everything. They got it.
Twitter was hilarious for Archman.
They got it.
I will say that Twitter is one funny place.
Right.
But we can move on because I know some people didn't watch college football this weekend. Shoot, I ain't watch much of it either. But We talked about this. I didn't even mention this. We did have an episode 2 planned on Saturday. Episode's supposed to still be coming out Wednesdays and Saturdays. However, the audio got messed up. But that was a really good episode. Cyrus, you was the only person not here, like, in the building for that episode. We had people switching out because it was a bet made between Aiden and Jalen about whose fantasy team was going to be better. Me and Aiden got a $20 bet. If Sam Darnold's going to throw for 28 touchdowns this year, I got the under. Aiden got the over. Like, it was a lot going on. Me and Aiden had an argument about Seattle and Sam Darnold in general. Me and Mike was arguing about the Cowboys.
That was a good.
Because Mike had the Cowboys at last
active
originally.
on that episode.
You're not going last.
Yeah, but he changed it to third. By the way, follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok. Instagram is same as the YouTube. TikTok is Jack Podcast with 2 underscores. Instagram is Jack Sports Pod. But yeah, just make sure you're not missing out on no content because we got a lot of stuff coming your way. I already mentioned the YouTube video earlier, but we got a lot of stuff coming y'all way. But anyway, next thing we got to talk about is the Micah trade since we didn't really get into it because y'all didn't see the episode. So, Cyrus, I know I haven't really talked to you about the Micah trade, have I?
Nah,
and you a
bro.
Cowboys fan. I'm going to let you lead the way.
It's not a bad move. Like, emotions aside, I was hurt. Like, I was overly hurt. Like, I fell to my knees inside my lobby. Like, I'm so serious. They thought I was, like, dying, that motherfucker. Like, part of me did die, but, I mean, that's an instant shock for me and the Cowboys fan. But I'll say this. We'll be all right. Like, and then they will be okay because we still got hella talent on both sides of the ball, and we have money. Like, we actually have money. We signed Daron Bland,
We're going to get into
and
that
we
later.
still got $38 million cap.
Yeah, we still got to sign
At
Tyler
least
Smith.
I think Kenny Clark,
And Brandon Aubrey.
at short term, he'll be fine, but I feel like we should have got more back from him, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was rumored that today, actually, that we talked to the Panthers about Derek Brown, and the Panthers said, hell no, we ain't giving up Derek Brown. I mean, because that would have
I
been a
don't blame
gaping
him.
hole in the middle.
Yeah.
Because they would have to give Derek Brown on top of the 2 first, too. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think there was any Micah trade that would have been made that I would have just been like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
we
but I
should have
said
did.
you don't
That was
trade.
never going to happen. So, I also didn't think he was going to get traded. Like, you could have asked me 10 times over. This was like the worst case scenario because, like Jerry said, we had him for 3 extra years. We had him for 2 years after this.
No, literally, though.
And so it never made sense that he got traded. I still think the team will be all right just because I still think, like, I was even talking to Mike about this one on the episode that's Lost Forever. The Cowboys pass rush is still,
forever.
it's not even
It's
lost
solid.
forever. It's not, the Cowboys pass rush is still better than the Commanders.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's still better than the Commanders. And now we actually have a defensive tackle duo, which we're gonna see them on Thursday. Obviously, they're gonna have a big test against Philly in that offensive line. But it's a defensive tackle duo that should be able to, like, not obviously like completely stop run games, but it should be like hold their own at least. And that's all I could ask for at the end of the day. And if that happens, I think the offense is going to be at least a top 5 passing offense in the league. You know, you got Dak, CD, George Pickens, but the run game is going to be a little iffy. But that has nothing to do with Micah. Like, Micah should have never been traded. He's one of the few players in the NFL who I think you could put him on any defense and it automatically raises their ceiling. Even if you put him on Cincinnati, that team is way different.
Right.
Like,
I mean, when it came to us, our defense was ass. We drafted him, and our defense became top 10.
yeah.
I mean, that was Dan Quinn came in that year, too, but still, he's still...
Wait, Derek Quinn?
Yeah, coach of Commanders.
Yeah, Dan Quinn. But, yeah, you don't trade Micah Parsons. You just
You
don't.
don't.
But I will say, see, Eberflus.
Eberflus.
Nah.
Nah, they was talking about Eberflus on Twitter because the year he went to Chicago, they traded Khalil Mack, and now the year he go to Dallas, they trade Micah Parsons. They like he could never get a top edge rushers in his
That's
hands.
what I'm
Off
saying. I
a
kind of
failure.
feel bad for him for that. But, I mean, if you a real good D coordinator, you can generate
I
pressure.
feel bad for Schottenheimer too, because I'm
Yeah.
like he did not actually. If anything, if you heard anything the way he talked about Micah, first of all, he said he was gonna be out there week 1, but I don't even know if you like peeped Micah's TikTok or whatever when he was calling people, telling them good night. Shotty just seemed like a good dude at the end of the
I
day.
feel like at the end of the day, Schottenheimer got the locker room.
Yeah.
I don't know how good of a coach he is going to be X's and O's, but he can at least, like, lead the Cowboys better than McCarthy. At least, like, just on a personal level. I don't know if he got it, though.
We gonna see soon.
Because, I mean, I know a Seahawks fan, and he calls him a football terrorist. So we get Russell Wilson. So, I mean,
Brian and Kenny, y'all got any thoughts?
Well,
You an NFC East fan, so
yeah, it's great he's out of the division.
you'll see him week 2.
Yeah, it's better than 2 games.
Yeah.
So, hey, it's great he's out of the division. He's always ruining games. You know, just generating tons of pressure. So
You used to call him an A gap, B gap merchant.
yeah, well that's what he was his rookie season. He just
Nah,
blitzed
he
right,
was. Yeah, he just
right up
ran
that A
through.
gap.
He too fast.
Yeah, our center couldn't do nothing about it. He hit the Euro step.
Really went with a Euro
Yeah,
step.
with a Euro step and he gone. But he's just an athletic freak of nature. So.
Week 4 gonna be a movie. Cowboys Packers Week 4 is definitely gonna be something.
Bro, we gotta win. I have not seen us beat the Packers in
We
my
haven't beat the
life.
Packers since Dak rookie year.
I don't know if that's
Goodness.
happening
We
this
beat
year.
them?
In the regular season, we beat them.
Oh, I'm
We
not-
haven't beat them.
Oh, he
in 9
did.
years.
But, yeah,
And he like 30.
Who, Dak? He over
yeah,
30. That boy 31.
He like 31.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Oh yeah, what did I got to say? I honestly couldn't care less about the trade for real, for real. It really don't affect me. I'll be honest. It doesn't affect me. But I will say that it did change my standings. We'll get to that later though.
I mean, the standings are already released. We're not gonna talk about the standings in this episode. So
Oh.
you could,
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it moved the Packers from like third in their division to first for me automatically because I think everybody that's in the 1 to 3 of their division, I think they all gonna be like 1 to 2 wins away from each other. So yeah.
I feel that.
all right. We got the Daron Bland extension that happened. I have the numbers right in front of me. Just give me 1 second. The extension was 4 years, $92 million, but only the first 2 years guaranteed. So it's only $36 million guaranteed. This put him at 6th in like the cornerbacks like average per year. It's a deal that needed to get done. It's obvious what they're doing. They traded Micah with the intent of keeping the rest of the guys. So Tyler Smith, eventually getting a George Pickens extension done because he's up for a new contract at the end of this year. And the agent who represents Micah also represents George Pickens. But he said, it's no hard blood. It's no hard blood.
There's
What am
no
I trying to
bad
say?
blood. I saw,
No
yeah.
bad blood. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Daniel
say.
Mogeta,
No
yeah.
bad blood between him and Jerry. He just wants to get a deal done for his player at the end of the day. And I can respect that. I mean, I think I don't think you trade for George Pickens for him to be a 1-year rental.
Right.
Unless he's just absolutely horrible this year. But in terms of Daron Bland, if he could just stay on the field, he's a solid corner. I think he's better in the nickel, but
He definitely is a much better slot corner.
it's like we don't have any corner. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know Trayvon Diggs is trending to playing this week. If Kyer Elam is out there as the actual boundary corner, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
No, we done.
I don't-
AJ Brown was going to, boy.
Yeah, I want to
take us
see
over.
that.
Take us over.
I was
right
watching
now.
St. Juice do it.
Yeah, I don't
Shit.
know.
Y'all
I'm just
have fun.
mad that we never got a chance to see Daron Bland, Trayvon Diggs, and Jordan Lewis outside of one game, and it was against the Bengals. And I'm like, this is the worst possible day for them. And we only gave up. They played good. We gave up 20 points, and then the block punt happened, and that we didn't recover, and Cincinnati got the ball. So it was. I just wish we would have saw all 3 of those boys together, because, I mean, hopefully when Savone Rebel comes back, our 3rd-round pick from East Carolina, then Daron Bland can move back to the slot. But he's one of the better corners in the league. I mean, he broke the pick-6 record. There ain't much more I got to say about him. What y'all think about the deal?
You go with Cyrus. You Cowboys fan.
That's a great deal. We got him for good, but I think it's the 6th highest paid corner in the league. That's good. But I feel like for him, if I'm paying a corner, I want shutdown.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm more of a shutdown than turnover guy. Cause like, unless you can do both, which is hard to find. But I take that shutdown.
I think it's kind of different when it's at the rate that he was getting the turnovers.
Yeah.
But I feel like some of that is because of Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy to say.
No, that's very true. The pressure we was getting allowed. So like if you look back on each pick, it's not from him like blanking at somebody. Some of them were just like just bad.
Some of them
plays.
were crazy plays, like Carolina.
No, the
Carolina one was
yes.
crazy.
Now, some of them were crazy plays.
Yeah, Sam Howell just gifted him one on Thanksgiving now.
Yeah,
Kenny
Howell
was saying the
ass.
NFL was scripted that
was.
day.
No, that
It
was
was.
scripted because the way
He
he took
threw
it
it,
back,
and then
too.
nobody
it
tackled
was like
him.
3 of them. Like
Nobody tackled him.
yeah.
It was rigged.
No, it was definitely scripted for that. But nah, I like Bland.
But
I
yeah,
just think Bland's a slot corner.
He's 6th behind Sauce Gardner's one at $30.1 million a year, then Derek Stingley at 30, J.C. Horn at 25, Ramsey got 24.1, Surtain at 24, then it's Daron Bland at 22.5. Next highest paid is A.J. Terrell and Denzel Ward. And I feel like he's in that tier of
How
corner.
much longer do we have Diggs for?
2 more years
Okay, so
at $19 million a year.
and then Shavon Reeves, how tall is he? Like
6'3".
Oh yeah, we good.
I feel like this deal really, if he can prove that he's worth it, then that's great, obviously.
Oh, he worth it.
But
That's the same thing I feel like about with Jake
Absolutely.
Ferguson, who got his deal earlier
I
this
don't think he
offseason.
need that money right now.
but them not having Micah no more is really going to show how good of a corner he is, and Trayvon Diggs, both of them are. So we'll see how it works out.
I just hope it works out.
I think so. I mean, I think
I
like
doubt
you
it.
said,
We'll
our
see,
pass
though.
rush is still solid. We still got a pass rush.
We still do got a pass
You
rush.
gotta think about it. To me, look at
It's different than having a pass rush.
Yeah, there's a
Bay.
difference
Nah,
between a
Tampa
pass
Bay.
rush and Micah
Tampa
Parsons.
Bay, Todd Bowles, the way he gets pressure, he don't got no real premier edge rusher, and they still make shit happen. So I feel like if Eberflus, or how do you say his name?
Eberflus.
It's who he is as a D coordinator that can get pressure. Then we be good because we got Ezra Rock. We got a good rotational pass rush. Ezra
Dante
Rocco,
Fowler.
Sam Williams, Marshawn Nealon.
Todd Bowles a different type of guy though.
Todd Bowles actually just blitz no matter
Bro's
what.
just weird.
Nah,
Just weird.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully Daron Bland proves he's worth the money, man. That's all I gotta say for that. Devon Achane returned to practice this week. He had a calf strain. I believe it was a grade 2 calf strain. The original timetable was 3 to 4 weeks. This is week 3, and who knows if he's ready for week 1. They got the Colts week 1. I know Cyrus was saying before we recorded he's mad that he returned to practice because he was trying to pick him in fantasy.
See, cause I saw a calf strain. I thought about Jason Tatum, Tyrese Halliburton,
Right.
and Dame
That's
Lillard.
torn Achilles.
Yeah,
man.
but it came from a
Well,
calf
yeah,
strain.
it all came from calf strain.
Yeah,
well,
so
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like, you know
calf
what?
strains.
The way he cut, all I need is one little jump cut, and the Achilles gone, and
Right.
my fantasy is gone.
Hey, knock on wood. We
So,
pray
yeah,
he
knock
don't
on-
tear his
yeah.
Achilles.
I like him though. He's a great player. He won my league last year. Great game against San Fran. So
That boy fast.
fast as
Yeah,
hell.
but that's
That boy
that's
is
what I
fast.
feel like is gonna hurt him more because the way he moves,
Yeah,
like
I think they should set him out at least week 1.
right, you don't want to rush
they should.
calf injury at all.
You don't. It's
I've
one-
dealt with a bunch of them, but shoot, I be rushing myself back. So maybe I'm not the one to say it.
Man, you play
But-
lacrosse, bro.
Nigga, it's still running.
It's still-
That's
but
more running than football.
Yeah.
So
being-
I'm obviously not as athletically gifted as those guys, but yeah, it's different.
I don't know if they're gonna rest him though. 'Cause you gotta think about it. Miami, it's a lot of pressure.
This is gonna be the quote.
You think you Devon Achane?
I just said I'm not. I literally just said I'm not as athletically gifted. But yeah,
Well, shout out Devon H.
I hope he's healthy though.
I hope he's healthy too. If not, pick up Ollie Gordon in all your fantasy leagues because Jalen Wright hurt.
I love Ollie Gordon.
Alexander Madison already done for the year. Like they don't got much else besides Ollie Gordon.
I love
Ollie Gordon, where'd he go to school at? Oklahoma State.
Come on now. He had like what, 1,900 yards? Okay, I just jazzed it. He was him.
Now he had a great
I might-
junior
I
year,
might say he was him
and
his
then his
junior
senior year he tailed off, and that's why he was a 6th round pick.
But
But
like his O line was so asses his senior year, and I think they said he was playing hurt too.
yeah,
So I wish the Cowboys would have got him. Honestly, like more dropped and dropped. I would have loved him. Like
all the running backs in this year's draft was robbing.
man, and we got I like Jadon Blue and Phil Maffa, but it's like we got like the in the middle. Like it was like some real dudes you could have got that would have like been that back for you. We kind of got like dudes that would be like good contributors, but not like a dog for real.
Yeah.
Like an airy down back we could have got.
All right, so in 2 days we got some football, y'all. It's finally back. Season opener, Cowboys Eagles banner night. First of all, I'm gonna start with this before I even ask you about a prediction. How y'all feel about what Nick Sirianni said today? He said his boy's not even gonna be out there for them raising the banner for whatever reason.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's just like
He a head ass man. I ain't gonna lie.
you don't win but so many Super Bowls. So it's just kind of like, why can't you let your players enjoy the Super Bowl? He said we've been focused since we won the Super Bowl on the next season. Now, why are you not
Yeah,
gonna be out
nobody is trying to
Just
hear
loosen
that.
up a tad. Like, it's cool to be locked in, but have a little fun, man. It's cool.
I mean,
We not gonna hate you for having. Well,
You
shit.
think he Nikola
Some people
Jokic?
hate him for having fun.
I think he
But
Bill
even
Belichick.
Jokic would be out there with a banner.
Actually,
raised.
not even
Yeah, he
Belichick
would.
would do this. Belichick would let his players celebrate. So yeah, I don't know who he feeling like. Shout out Sirianni though. He's a good coach, in my beliefs. But goddamn, he corny as hell.
Yeah, yeah, that's for real.
But yeah, Cowboys Eagles this week. Trayvon Diggs is looking like he's gonna play. Tyler Guyton's looking like he's gonna play. The Eagles don't have no major injuries. So how we feeling like this game gonna go?
The Dallas Cowboys threatening to play football.
How do you think this game gonna go?
Brian, you go first, man.
Yeah, I could go first. I think it's gonna be a close game for sure. I don't know how it's gonna go It's a week 1 game. We don't know much of what's gonna go on.
Cowboys
but I said
are the biggest underdog
Okay.
of the week. My fault. I meant to preface this by saying this. That's definitely on me. Not to cut you off, but the Cowboys are the biggest underdog of the week this week. 8.5-point dogs.
I feel like it's gonna be closer than that. What I pick?
I think it's gonna be
8.5
closer than that.
point.
I think I pick 8.
I think
I said 24-19 Eagles.
All right.
I think I said 34-26 Philly.
What you
I got
Cyrus?
37-27 Eagles.
My fault. No Kobe Dean for the Eagles this week. He's on the pop list.
Oh, let's go. We run through their throats.
I don't think that's.
Nah, we don't care about Jalen Carter.
Oh, you
No, I'm playing. No, we do care about Jalen
What about
Carter.
everyone else?
Who else?
And they lost Milton Williams. They lost Josh
I'm
Sweat.
about to say
The Eagles have lost a lot this
I mean,
offseason.
Nolan Smith, they still got Nolan Smith. But like,
But that
we're
boy's
not
a
worried about
230-pound edge
I'm
rusher.
about
I'm
to
not
say,
worried about Nolan Smith in the run
don't
game,
let him
not
come
gonna
out and see
lie.
Big Tyler. Big Tyler. Oh, now Big Tyler.
I mean, we got 3 Tylers on the
I'm about to
offensive
say, we
line.
got
Which one you
Big
talking
Tyler.
about?
So, Big Tyler. We got Big Tyler. And then we got Big Tyler. And then we got Big Tyler. You know, it's levels to this shit. You know? Bro, we got.
Why don't you just got like a big Tyler, a normal Tyler, and then like a small Tyler?
Nah,
You
we
can't
do
call
too.
no offensive
No,
line
he
with
ain't
small
small
Tyler.
Tyler Guyton is 6'7". That's Big Tyler. Tyler Smith is like, well,
6'4".
but he a dog. Though.
Yeah,
He a dog.
He a guard.
And then
Tyler Booker.
Tyler Booker.
That's a young
Tyler. Oh yeah, he gonna be a problem. Yeah, we got a line, bro.
We do got a
We got a
line.
line. I'm so happy we back with a line. Hopefully in person.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Cowboys are going to try to look to spread the ball around. I don't know what the run game is going to look like, especially because it's Javonte Williams and Jaden Blue and Miles Sanders and whoever else wants to take a carry back there. I'm sure CeeDee Lamb might get a carry knowing how the Cowboys run things.
Oh, he gonna get one.
I might as well just let anybody run the damn ball.
Shoot.
They gonna give it
You
Turbin.
trying to run the ball, Devon Achane?
I can. No, my calf kind of hurt a little bit, but you know. I'll
But
be there.
yeah, they're going to try to spread the ball around. And something I do like that I think the Cowboys are going to try to exploit, the Eagles was trying out Adoree Jackson as their CB2 right now because Cooper G
Cornbread.
ain't going to play the slot.
Cornbread.
So it's like-
yams,
That's the
oxtails.
That is literally
mac
the
and
only
cheese.
spot in this whole entire game that I can see the Cowboys exploiting. Because whether that's George Pickens or CeeDee Lamb, because you know CeeDee Lamb going to move around. He's going to make the slot outside wherever. Wherever that is, I'm interested to see how Quinyon Mitchell plays this week.
Yeah,
Because
um,
Philly fans try to tout him up like he's the best thing since sliced bread. And I think he's a really good player.
he's that.
But I'm not going to say he's a lockdown corner automatically. I mean, he had a lot of help from Darius Slay last year, and all their safeties they got with Reed Blankenship and everybody over.
and that pass rush.
And that pass rush.
And that pass rush.
Pass rush gets a little bit worse this year. No Hassan Reddick, no
Milton Williams, no
Milton Williams, no Josh Sweat. It's gonna be an interesting one, and I'm gonna say this because wait, Saj, you already picked?
Yeah, I got Eagles. I say Eagles by like 10 or more probably. I ain't gonna lie.
Slight Murph appearance, by the way.
You cannot see him.
No, we did.
So it's tail.
Yeah, his tail was poking out.
But anyway, you better not touch the soundboard. Anyway, I'm gonna pick the Cowboys just frankly because I know anytime Kenny on here and he picking a Commanders game, he gonna pick the Commanders. I know anytime Jalen on here, it's a Broncos game, he gonna pick the Broncos. So I'm picking my Cowboys to win. Cause why not? Who gonna stop me at the end of the day? Now, do I believe they gonna win? That's a whole different story for another day. I already told you there's only one area we can exploit. Hey, it's a big Dak Prescott week though.
You know what? It's an absolute big Dak Prescott week. I mean, he got to play amazing. He has to play a perfect game. Like,
First game back from the injury too, yeah.
I tell you what, Jake Ferguson got to come out.
He gonna have a big game.
He got to
It's
come
gonna have
out.
to be a lot of people who have a big game for this to happen.
He gotta make, cause like one thing with him, he dropped some good jumps, man, and it really hurt my heart. I think back to, hey, we had the same tight end every time. Dalton Schultz, Blake
Ferguson got a
Jarwin.
little bit more swag than
He
Dawn
got a
Schultz
little
though.
more wiggle after the catch and shit. But I'm saying like the catches, like the same routes they run
Mm-hmm.
and shit. Dak be throwing some pretty ass.
He love that seam ball. I was literally about to say that he love that
And
seam
then
ball.
you just-
Nigga said everybody after Jason Witten the same tight end.
Basically,
Yeah, I mean, they got a type Schoonmaker. I mean,
bro, we really shot ourselves in the foot by taking Mozzie Smith and Luke Schoonmaker
Hendershot.
in the first two. Hey, that man got a Super Bowl ring with the Chiefs. Respect him.
No.
Respect him. That man, but yeah, I'm gonna take the Cowboys 34-31 walk off Brandon Aubrey field goal.
You know, I think we gonna start off slow. Like we always do. We come out slow, and I think they're gonna wake up.
Whole new coaching staff though, like whole new
I don't
coaching
give a
staff from
fuck.
everywhere.
Randy Dakota Prescott comes out slow every year. He do. And it's you can't do that against Saquon. I want Saquon to score. Yeah,
He is on your fantasy team.
I need that. Anyone want Saquon?
Anyway, we got Chiefs Chargers.
He tried to offer me a trade. He tried to offer me a trade. He said Saquon for Gibbs, and it was some extra wide receiver pieces. I'm not doing that. I don't want Saquon.
Yeah, but like
I'm confused.
okay, my plan was to get Saquon
Okay.
and
ship him off.
yeah, but like not really. Cause I'm fine to keep him, but like he has a lot of value behind that old line. I got to Chris look at a trade. I got something brewing with Chris. Yeah. I got something brewing. I got to talk to him.
This man just released a trade on the pod like he Adam Schefter.
He's in here breaking news.
Rumors say that.
My goodness.
I'm about to look at your team right now.
We do while y'all discussing that trade, we do got another game. Friday night in Brazil. Chiefs Chargers. A little division matchup from not in a place where any of these teams play. Like I said, it's in Brazil. Chiefs, Rasheed Rice out for the first 6 games with a suspension. So it's going to be no Rasheed Rice. No Rashawn Slater for the Chargers, obviously, because he's hurt. He's out for the season. This is going to be a little interesting one. You know, we got a divisional matchup. Chiefs took both of these last year. Mm-hmm. Chiefs won the first one 17-10 in Kansas City, though. I can't remember the second score off the top of my head, but we finally get to see Mahomes play football again, man.
I know, man. I'm so excited.
Exclusively on YouTube. Not YouTube TV. Not anything. Exclusively on YouTube. And we get a little Mahomes versus Herbert action. It's always fun when those two guys face off.
What you building in there?
I'm just, looking around, man.
I don't want none of that.
Well,
Let me see.
Looking at the bench.
They are really discussing the trade live for the pod. While we
you
supposed to
want-
be breaking
I don't want none of that. I ain't gonna lie. No. I passed on all of them niggas for a reason.
Who are all of them? Name them.
Devon, Achane, Justin Jefferson,
Mm-hmm.
Garrett Wilson, and I don't trust his quarterback. Jerry Jeudy, he good for like 7 weeks. Travis Kelce, Garrett Wilson?
Jerry Jeudy. He did have 1,200.
He got half them Jones from one game.
He did get like 300
like,
from one game.
I'm talking about fantasy points wise.
He gonna give you a lot.
Nah, you
He
trying.
gonna get you 14, 15 a week.
I ain't gonna lie. Jerry Jeudy's a must start this week against Cincinnati.
Absolutely going.
Especially with Joe Flacco
He
on the
gonna do
lineup.
things
But
to
yeah,
him.
Chiefs Chargers. I guess I'll start this one off.
I give you Eckler, and I give you
They not. They really not.
Jaden Blue. What you think?
The fuck are you on about?
Did you say Eckler and Jaden Blue for Saquon?
All right, I'll give you.
That's a great committee right there.
I'll give you,
Hell nah.
I'll give you Justin
I ain't gonna lie,
Fields
Kenny.
and Wandale Robinson.
Your team ass, bro.
So what's your team? Because my team the best in the league.
Your team ass.
What's
bro.
your team? You got Saquon and Dak.
Yes. Dak
Who else do you have?
Oh, okay. You want to look?
You picked Amarian Hampton in the second round.
You gonna see about Marion Hampton?
You picked a nigga in the second round.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I
Who
know.
else you got?
Amarian Hampton, DeKalin Metcalf, Colston Loveland. You gonna see Sam Laporta his rookie year with Ben Johnson.
That's
all I gotta
it's
say.
totally different.
You trying to tell me Colston Loveland not that? Colston Loveland. Look at
They got way more
Look at that
weapons
white boy.
over there.
Look at that white boy. This is a strong white boy right here. This is a white boy. He got swag.
Why you look at me, bro?
He got swag, bro. He got swag.
But anyway, yeah, Chiefs Chargers playing in Brazil.
Put that down.
8 o'clock on YouTube. I got the Chiefs in this one. I mean, I just think I don't know. I trust Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo, especially with how much time they had to prepare a game plan to beat Justin Herbert Chargers. They got Greg Roman there. Obviously, they got your boy Omarion Hampton.
You said Greg Roman?
That's our offense coordinator.
Oh, they're fucked. Why did I not know this?
Lad McConkey at receiver. I know that's Kenny's guy right there. And, I mean, they drafted Trey Harris, who was one of my guys in the draft. But the defense, they lost their best run defender, Tierre Tart. And it's just like, I don't know. It's something about Mahomes in divisional matchups. I just lean with the Chiefs. I believe I had them won in 27-20.
You said Chiefs 27-20?
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's definitely fair. With that being said, I do have Chargers. I got Chargers 20-17. Why? I don't know. Gut feeling, I guess. No, it's really just a gut feeling. I just expect them to go out there and play some ball. Just play some good ball today. Well, not today.
Friday.
Play some good ball on Friday.
Either one of y'all?
I got Chiefs about 24-17 in that same range. Watch out for a Trey Harris sideline contested catch.
Hey, bro. That's what Trey Harris does, though. I mean, I think there's definitely a way the Chargers can win this game. It's just, and it's going to sound crazy, and it's going to sound like I'm Chris Collinsworth right now. But if the Chiefs don't beat themselves, it's not many teams that could beat them.
I just think very early in the season is the part of the season where the Chiefs just go ahead and lose their 2-3 games that they get out the way.
Did they start off like 5-1?
Not week one though. I'm about to say they're not.
I don't know what they started off last year. 5-0.
They started
Early in
off
the
from-
season, they always got like
I'm about to say they beat the Ravens and Bengals week 1 and 2, and then Chargers week 3.
But I also do have, like Brian, I have the Chargers winning. I think it was 18-17. I just feel like the Chargers defense and all. Well, I feel like it's going to be a defensive battle as you see the score.
It definitely will.
But Mahomes going to have that drive coming down the field, take the lead. Chargers going to kick a field goal and win the game. But it's going to be a great game.
Who are they corners right now?
Who?
Still, Chargers.
Oh, we looked this up on the AFC episode,
Yeah, we did.
and I definitely forgot who their corners are already.
I know Asante Samuel is still floating around free agency right now.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not going to lie, the Cowboys should pick him up.
I thought the same thing too,
Nah, we should pick him up.
but
Chargers' other corners
Raiders should get a
are
corner.
Dante Jackson, Cam Hart, Benjamin St. Juste,
Nobody.
Nico Reed, Jasir Taylor. Do with the information what you would. You still got Derwin James back there in secondary, but
They don't have corners.
They lost Joey Bosa though.
I ain't gonna lie. Let's see if Xavier Worthy can finally connect on the deep ball with Mahomes
I
this
was
week.
about to say that. I think
Because
This will be a week
they-
against that Chargers.
They struggled last year mightily connecting on deep passes.
Oh, it's St. Juice getting burnt again. Wow. It's going to be something like that.
Wow.
That wow was sick. But yeah,
I probably will be him too. That's the worst part. It ain't gonna be Tar Heel still though. Turb legend.
time to get into the big part of the episode, man. Which I clicked on episode 4. I know the thumbnail has the awards on there. So
Oh, yeah. Can we kick our feet up?
Oh yeah, with Jack.
We should kick our feet up for this one.
You could have been kicked y'all feet up.
I never said that. I said it's the jack session.
Yeah, he
right.
never said
yeah,
that.
we ain't jacking it.
Time to kick y'all feet up, fellas.
You
Absolutely.
jacking me, you crack.
Let's get into the nitty gritty.
So who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Coach.
He said you jacked me or you
Nah,
cracked
I
me.
heard him.
All right, but anyway, we're going to start with Comeback Player of the Year. This award last year went to... Who did it go to last year?
I think it went to Sam Darnold for being ass. No, was it him?
I know he was in the
He
running.
was in the running
I
for
don't
it.
remember.
Who won the Comeback Player of the Year award last year?
Was even
Was
a
it
nominee.
Saquon? No, it
Nah,
wasn't
couldn't have
Saquon. He won Offensive Player of the Year. Was it a quarter?
Joe Flacco. Joe
yeah.
Flacco.
Oh,
Ironically,
He came in from being ass too.
I about to
no,
say.
he was hurt. He was hurt.
Was
hurt. Yeah, he hurt his like it was this thing in between your thumb and your finger. He couldn't grip a football,
Ah.
and he was out like the last 7 weeks of the last season, and then
Shit,
came
just
back.
retired, man. Go home.
Hey, you know what's funny? Joe Burrow is the only player in NFL history to win Comeback Player of the Year twice.
Yeah.
This is the second time winning it.
Stop getting hurt.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Burrow. Did I say Flacco?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant Joe Burrow.
I thought you said bro.
Oh, so
I'm
wait,
pretty sure he
Burrow
said
won or
Burrow.
Flacco won?
No, Burrow won it. But this is the second time winning it.
Oh,
He won it in 2021 as well.
So you just fucked my brain up,
You
bro.
just
Oh,
me
you said
too.
You said
Joe
Flacco
won
because I
it.
genuinely forgot who won it myself.
Yeah, Burrow won it.
So Burrow won.
Okay,
Burrow
not
won last
Flacco.
year.
Burrow.
Yes,
head.
Burrow won last
Alright.
year. My fault. Burrow won last year. That's why I was confused when he said he should just retire. But yeah, Comeback Player of the Year. I mean, there's a lot of candidates this year. Obviously, we got CMC, Dak, Trevor Lawrence. Why can't I think of nobody else? I just had a bunch of names off the top of my head. I can't
Got
think of
one
nobody
right,
else.
yeah.
Also, who's your Comeback Player of the Year?
Aiden Hutchinson
Oh yeah, that is another
or
guy.
Dak Prescott, one or two.
Well, you got to pick one.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Okay. That video of him coming out and he couldn't barely walk was hilarious. I shouldn't have said that. Not hilarious. It was funny in the sense of like he didn't look ready, and I hope he's ready for week 1, obviously.
At
but
Jack Sports, we did not condone injury or harm.
I second that message.
I third that message. By
And
the
I
way.
fourth it.
But anyway, yeah, Comeback Player of the Year. Cyrus got Aiden Hutchinson. Who y'all got?
I'm gonna go with Dak. I also had Aiden Hutchinson like up there though. He was my runner-up, but I'm gonna go with Dak. I feel like if it's an award, if it's an award like comeback player of the year, you might as well just give it to the quarterback. Nobody cares for it. Just go ahead and throw it to the quarterback. If they both playing good, you might as well just give it to the quarterback.
You was wrong with the world.
I ain't gonna lie. Aiden Hutchinson fuck around dropped 20 sacks. So you
I don't know about all that.
Now, if he do that, then yeah. See, that's why he my runner up.
He depoted too.
If he do something like that, right?
I give him like 15.
Other players who are on the odds list for this award, you got J.J. McCarthy, Nick Chubb, Max Crosby, Daniel Jones, Tua, Stephon Diggs, Chris Godwin, Olave.
Max Crosby?
Yeah, he was hurt at the end of last year. If you heard at the end of last year, you automatically run it for the next year. But my comeback player of the year is also Dak Prescott. I think, last time I said this was the year to win it, Joe Burrow stole it from him. But I feel like this really is the year to win it. I think he has a shot to lead the league in passing yards. I don't think that's crazy to say. We all agree that the Dallas Cowboys defense is obviously, I don't think they're horrible. Like, some people say this is the worst unit in the NFL. I don't think they're that bad. But I ain't gonna lie, the people at home probably looking at us crazy because we still got our feet on the table. Like, I just thought about that. But yeah, I think it's kind of Dax to lose at this point. I think he's gonna lead the league in passing yards. I think he's gonna be up there in passing touchdowns as well. And as long as he has the volume, I mean, you know how they are. They're gonna give it to the quarterback. You heard them right here. They just gonna give it to the quarterback.
Yeah, I got it right here. It says, as a late quarterback's own comeback player of the year, representing 13 of the last 17 winners.
Yeah. It's Dak.
On that,
Could be Trevor Lawrence too. He was hurt.
On that note right there, I also do think the Cowboys are going to have a top passing offense, but I'm going with CMC for my comeback player of the year.
Yeah. Yuck. On the episode that got lost, he said that boy was going to get 2,000 yards.
I did say that.
He's literally just going to get hurt again, but it's okay.
I ain't going to lie. I'm with Brian on this one. He just don't got bones.
Hey, if he plays, if he finishes every year he's finished in his career, he's either fantasy RB1 or RB2.
Yeah,
I think CMC gonna have that.
Here's the thing: he's never gonna fucking finish a year.
I'm about to say that like they had their window because like when San Fran got him, I thought like, damn, why did they get him? And then he stayed healthy for once. It's kind of like with Saquon. They stayed healthy, and you see when they're healthy, they dogs. But like,
right. Then he got hurt last year. Yeah. But I feel like he's fully healthy. I hope he is fully healthy.
Did you draft him?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't think I drafted him no leads, but yeah, I think he's gonna get 2,000 scrimmage yards.
You still in that league where you get like 300 points of carries?
I am. I don't know if they changed it. Let me check right now. Let me take my feet down.
In defense and kickers,
let me see.
Like
because
a lot.
They said they're gonna change it, but
I hope they do.
When we was drafting, it wasn't changed.
We would just be chilling in the crib. He talking about something. Oh, I got 600 fantasy points because Carolina's defense is ass.
Oh.
But yeah,
we got a Jordan Schultz bomb.
Cameron Dicker is projected 79 points this week, and Buccaneers defense is projected 189.
Oh. Buccaneers and the right tackle Luka Decky agreed to a 4-year extension live on the podcast per Jordan Schultz. That's a good deal for Luka Decky, but I don't even know what the numbers are, but it should be a solid deal. It's a right tackle.
$50 million guaranteed.
$50 million guaranteed?
I think that's what it said.
$50 million
J.K.
guaranteed.
Dobbs is RB1.
Where am I? Yeah, $50 million guaranteed.
Oh, $90 million deal. Okay. Yeah, that's a solid deal for a tackle. But anyway, next award. Hey, that's funny enough. Next award is Protector of the Year. This is a new award introduced this year. It was Deion Dawkins who really got this award to be introduced. Can't find no odds for this award anywhere. But I will say, since I'm just going to go first for this one, I think it is going to go to an older guy just because they don't have as many chances to win this award. Now, do I think it should? It might not. It might should, it might not. But I'm picking Lane Johnson to win this award. He's just kind of been one of the best right tackles in the league for the last couple of years. I also think this award favors tackles. I can't see them give a Protector of the Year to a guard.
Or a center.
Or a center.
Center's not getting it at all.
I feel like it has
Shout
to
out
go to a
Quentin
tackle.
Humphrey.
Shout out Quentin Nelson, too. But I just don't. I
feel
can't.
like it should be interior and then exterior.
Yeah.
But I'm going with Lane Johnson. Other people I consider Trent Williams. Obviously, I consider Penei Sewell. But then again, I was like, I don't think they're going to give it to a young guy.
Is Tristan Wirfs hurt?
Yeah, he's out for the first 6 or so weeks of the season. He's on the pup list.
6 or so.
All right, bro. Who's taking it next?
Yeah, I kind of had the same type of reasoning for as you. I also went with Lane Johnson for the same reason of him just being an older guy. I feel like they're gonna just give it to the older people.
Here, nigga, damn.
Yeah, like a here nigga damn
Take
type of award. Just giving it to him. Pause.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
All right, so which one do y'all want to take?
I got going to the Chargers. Joe Alt. Think that offense is going to be pretty good. And
Sean Slater out for
right,
first
Slater
for the
being
year.
out. He moving to left tackle, right?
Yep.
Yeah, him moving to the blind side. So I feel like he's going to take that award home.
Give me Lane Johnson.
All right. So we got 3 Lane Johnsons on this couch. I don't know what the rest of the guys have, but the war predictions will be posted tomorrow. So, like I said, make sure to follow us on the Instagram. I'm not going to stop plugging. I'm never going to stop plugging. Next award is Coach of the Year.
Ooh.
Obviously, we all released our standings predictions. I think I know where Cyrus is going to go with this award.
Ooh, I want Ben Johnson.
Yep. He had the Bears winning the NFC North.
Yeah, well, shit, you got him winning.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Yes,
if they win the
that gotta
NFC
be
North,
Coach of
Ben
the
Johnson
Year.
going to have to win Coach of the Year.
Caleb Williams is going to feast this year. Caleb Williams is going to look so good.
What
and
you
if he-
doing if he has Caleb Williams MVP?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even think about that, but god damn it.
Oh, man. Well, moving on. Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year, I got Mike Vrabel. I think the Pats going to get to the playoffs, so I got them.
Coach of the Year is obviously going to be somebody who's going to surprise. Who is my coach of the year? Oh, no, I have Dave Canales because of the Panthers. Just because I'm one of the only 2 people on this podcast panel who had the Panthers winning their division. So it's like, if they win the division, that's obviously going to surprise. It's going to turn some heads. And while I do think Mike Vrabel will be in the running. And my third was Ben Johnson, even though I had the Bears missing the playoffs. But you just kind of have to beat expectations. You know, low-key, I didn't even think about this.
What?
If the Cowboys did end up making the playoffs, Schottenheimer definitely would be in the
He
running for
should
the
be in
award.
consideration.
He definitely would be in consideration.
Especially in
but-
our division, you gotta have like at least 12-win season to make the playoffs. So yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it to Dave Canales of the Panthers.
Well, it's not even much reasoning behind it, but I said Cardinals coach Jonathan Gannon for mine. They're just the surprise team that I expect to be in the playoffs. So if they make the playoffs, I feel like he should get coach of the year.
Coach, you know, if they do,
I
if they
mean,
do
Matt
make
Nagy has won a Coach of the Year. Jason Garrett has won a Coach of the Year.
Oh, don't say that name.
There's a lot of people who won Coach. Mike Vrabel has won a Coach of the Year too, and then got fired by Tennessee. Like, you don't have. It's gonna sound crazy. You don't have to be a good coach to win Coach of the Year.
You really
You just
do
kind of just have to have a surprise team and just be like,
They'd be like, oh wow.
That's why I
look
was
at it.
surprised Dan Quinn wasn't talked about last year.
who won Coach of the Year last year?
I don't remember, but
It
he wasn't. Dan Quinn wasn't
was
talked
it-
about at all.
D'Amico, right? No, it wasn't.
It was
D'Amico.
Kevin O'Connell of the Vikings.
Yeah.
He went. He took a 4-win
Quarterback
team
whisperer
to a
himself.
12-win team. Wasn't talked about at all. Everybody gave all the credit to Jane Daniels, which well deserved, but
No, it's because Dan Quinn not an offensive guy. I think it's also harder for defense coaches to win Coach of the Year too.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing. See, I don't know about Jonathan Gannon.
Make the playoffs is a stretch for me. I like Arizona always has since they had Carson Palmer and Larry Fitz, but wait, Carson Palmer.
that was a while ago.
I know.
Yeah, that was.
I'll
That's a
never
long
forget
time
that
ago.
wild card
Type
game
shit
against
I grew up
Green
on.
Bay, boy. But I still got Seahawks being better. I got them finishing almost last. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And I ain't gonna lie, the comments on TikTok have been on your ass.
About what?
Just your predictions in general.
Oh, you know what? Fuck them.
Not the best.
Yeah, fuck you, TikTok.
Do you know what? Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like. It's boring just putting the same old.
I
regular
agree.
shit. I like to spice shit up, so I got some teams that I think might exceed expectation this year. If not, I'm wrong, bro.
Oh, well.
I mean, shit,
Right.
shit happens.
There's nothing wrong
It's a
with
long
throwing some
season.
hot takes out
Yeah,
there.
man.
At the end of the day, if you wrong, who gonna care?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
They're
fuck.
not gonna remember after the season.
Hey, nah, they might. Last year, I had the Broncos going 2-15. I'm not even talking about Jalen. Some random Broncos fan saved my video and commented after the season was over.
No,
But-
Broncos fans go hard as shit.
Yeah.
They go hard, yeah, but
Yeah, and I know the same thing's gonna happen because I've released record predictions for each team, and Atlanta and Seattle fans hate me. So, and the thing is, I don't even have them going like anything crazy. I had Atlanta at 9 and they had Seattle 7-10. It was just like Atlanta fans and Seattle fans been hating me all this offseason because I didn't like their offseason move. So I know damn well if they do good, I'm glad
You
they
don't like
fans on the
Seattle?
comments. They all right.
I like their coach.
I love their coach.
I like their coach.
I
Now,
hate their
and
offense.
I love a coach. Yeah, I don't like. You know what, bro? You might be right. I don't know their corporate situation right now. Like Sam Darnold, cool. But
How much money they give him?
They gave him a bag.
3 years,
Silver
but
boy.
no, only first year is guaranteed.
Okay. That's good. That's great,
I
actually.
think.
They can cut him after this year if he's horrible.
Oh, they good then.
Yeah, that's great.
I think their offense ain't that bad though.
You know,
Healthy, a healthy
yeah.
Seahawks offense.
Anytime a contract is announced and then they say only first year guaranteed or you could cut him after the first year, it's never a good contract. That's the same thing you saw with Daniel Jones. They said they could cut him after 2 years. They didn't even give him 2 years to cut him. They still took on dead money. They said you can't even finish this year out. But anyway, next award we got is Defense Rookie of the Year. Interesting class we got for Defense Rookie of the Year. I mean, obviously Abdul Carter, but that's not even the first defensive player that was taken. Travis Hunter was the first defensive player taken. And other guys who are in consideration for this award are Jalen Walker of the Atlanta Falcons, Michael Williams, San Francisco, Mike Green. I'm just reading the odds list from FanDuel. Travis Hunter, Jahad Campbell, Shamar Stewart, James Pierce, Mason Graham, Donovan Ezeraku, and rounding out the top 10 is Jahdae Barron. Who y'all boys have won the defense
Can
rookie
we
of the year?
just talk about Donovan Ezeraku for a second? That's just the name of a guy that's just gonna be great.
Him and his name, bro.
Him, Jahdae Barron, James Pierce Jr. is a name too. That's
It is. He sound like he gonna be a demon off the edge.
JPJ. That's a nickname already. Boy, he gonna be a problem out Atlanta.
We gonna have a compilation of Cyrus just talking about people's names.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the name is half
I think
the
it's
battle.
a such thing as a problem out of Atlanta.
Huh?
He's not gonna be good there.
Bro, he has Jalen Walker on the other side of him. They still got Grady Jarrett, right?
Nah, he's in Chicago.
Oh shit! Oh, Bears! I told you. That's a damn.
Who you pick, man?
Who's your defense rookie of the year?
My rookie.
Who you pick?
Damn. Give me Abdul.
Okay.
Y'all think there's a way, like, if Travis Hunter is has
No.
I'm saying let's say he has
I was thinking
non-offensive
about that.
touchdowns. Like, he
Yeah.
has non-offensive touchdowns, and he has 4 picks on the back end. You think there's a way they try to
That's what
Give 'em both?
just give him both?
Yes,
Nah, I don't.
What
think
about?
so.
100%.
The thing is,
I don't think 4 picks is gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
A few
It's
more
hard for
stats,
him.
but
it's hard because
Like
9
they
touchdowns
gonna
on
put
offense,
that
he can do it.
they gonna put that graphic together of receivers covered by Travis Hunter. It's only gonna be 9 targets, but it's gonna be a 0.7 pass rate or some shit like that.
I feel like there's a chance he can win both.
it's hard for. I mean, even when whichever one he gets, either offensive, defensive, it's hard to not count what he does on the other side of the ball too.
Yeah.
So if he wins offensive because he has 5
He gonna have to
picks
do a lot
and
to win
two
offensive.
pick sixes, it's kind of damn, do you throw that in or do you just throw in the 875 yards? 875 yards alone ain't gonna be enough. You throwing, I don't know.
It's gonna be interesting how they view Travis Hunter in terms of these awards. I went a little bit outside the box for Defense Rookie of the Year. It was nobody I even named. I went Will Johnson, the cornerback for Atlanta. I mean Arizona, my fault. Just because I feel like he fell in this year's draft, obviously the second round because of injury concerns. I think the injury concerns were a bit overblown, and if he could take away, obviously I'm not expecting him to take away his out of the field in his rookie year, but if he could even show the ability to do that, I mean, we saw guys like Sauce Gardner win this award previously, but Sauce Gardner was amazing coming out the gate. I think Will Johnson could finish the year as a top 10 corner. That wouldn't surprise me that much. And if he does that, the only thing with Abdul Carter is I would pick him. It's too many mouths to feed on that defense,
That's
though. You
exactly
talk about
right.
That's true.
That's why I did.
But at the same time, you gotta think about this. That means he's getting single team.
He is getting
single
one-on-ones.
he gonna eat off that.
He'll probably get the most
he
one-on-ones
gonna
in that
he
team.
gonna eat off that. And then they love edge rushers
Yeah.
to win the defensive player of the year. So
They love edge rushers to win any defensive award.
yeah,
That's why, we're going to get to the defense player of the year later, but
Yeah.
y'all both.
I just went with the simple pick, Abdul Carter here. But for my runner-up, I did also say Will Johnson. Yeah.
And I went with Jalen Walker. Like me and Garnett was talking about before the show, somebody needs to step up on that defense. And
And you did have Atlanta making the playoffs, right? Or am I making that up?
Did I? shit, I don't
I
know.
think you did. I might be
I
lying.
don't think so.
I could 100%
you had him
be
second.
lying. Nah, he ain't have making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Nah. But yeah, somebody got to step up on that defense. And him being a rookie, it's his time just step in day one.
Don't got to move. Was in Georgia, moved to Atlanta.
Right. So I feel like he'll be that guy to win the D-Roy.
Seattle, man.
Next up is offense rookie of the year. Let's just switch sides of the ball real quick. Odds show that Genty is the favorite, followed by Cam Ward, Amarian Hampton, Travis Hunter, Ted McMillan, Travion Henderson, Mecca Buka, Matthew Golden, Bill Krosky Merritt, R.J. Harvey, and Tyler Warren wraps
I
out.
don't believe it, bro. I don't care. I'm a Redskins fan. Commanders fan. I just don't believe
We don't
it.
use that
Not
name
yet.
anymore, buddy.
Brother. But I went with the obvious pick to me, Ashton Genty. I don't really got much to say about him. He's going to be the lead horse of that offense.
I know you're Raiders.
Yeah. I also just said Genty. I don't have a runner-up for real either. I just threw down Ted McMillan's name, but I don't have a runner-up. I'm just going to say Genty.
I ain't gonna lie. We talk about how they love quarterbacks so much, and there's a world where Cam Ward just throws for like 3,500 yards and like 20 touchdowns, and like they actually give it to him. But if Genty is as good as advertised, it's his award to lose.
Right.
Yeah, I know he's gonna be different. We gonna have to have him on every
I ain't gonna
show.
lie. College football last year to me was my favorite year. It was just so many guys, so it's hard for me to pick one. I'm gonna do 3. All right,
3?
and I got dark horse. Coast and Love is my dark horse. All right,
He
I
loves
love
some Coast
Coast
and
Loves
Love.
close and
All right.
loving.
All right, so I got him. I got Genty, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
Amarian Hampton, of course.
Oh, man.
Of course.
And I like Ted too. I think Bryce Young gonna break out this year.
Hey,
And-
Tech could have a phenomenal
and I feel
year.
like Ted is gonna be
Absolutely
like a
could.
Drake London, like on the goal line, just fantasy get him in leagues
it's
right
just it's so sickening to me.
We don't want him to be like rookie year Drake Loveland.
now. No.
Drake London.
like
dude.
current year
I
Drake
see him
London.
as just like a bully.
But
Yeah.
it's kind of all right. I'm not gonna say it's sick that Jaden Daniels won Rookie of the Year last year, but it was like so many performances that are just gonna get overlooked last year. We talk about Offense Rookie of the Year, talk about Brock Bowers, talk about Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas Jr., who wasn't even in the top 3 for the award, but he was 4th in the league in receiving yards,
Like 1,400.
1,200,
Oh,
1282. But
It was a great year for
It
offensive
was-
rookies last year.
I don't think. I shouldn't say I don't think because obviously we don't know, but it's gonna be hard for this class to follow that up.
Right.
Next award is Offensive Player of the Year. According to the odds by FanDuel, you got Saquon at 1, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, Jameer Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Bijan Robinson, Christian McCaffrey, Nico Collins, CeeDee Lamb, and Puka Nacua. Who want to start this one off? Okay, y'all, let me start it off. All right. My Offensive Player of the Year pick, it came down between 2 guys, to be completely honest. It came down between 2 guys, and one of them is an older guy. I actually do like Derrick Henry for this award just because I feel like Offensive Player of the Year, since MVP has became like strictly a quarterback award, it's moved away from those quarterbacks. And Derrick Henry had 16 touchdowns last year. And he had 16 touchdowns with Lamar already throwing for 41 touchdowns. So I'm thinking if Lamar's touchdown numbers go down, I think obviously it leans to Derrick Henry. It's going to lean to the run game. He might have a 20 touchdown season. And that sounds crazy, but I don't think that's out of the realm of possibilities. But that's not even who I picked. I picked Bijan Robinson to win just because the Falcons offense runs straight through him. He's going to get at least 300 carries combined with whatever work he gets in the receiving game. I think he could be a type to put up 2,000 all-purpose yards. It's all going to come down to the touchdowns at the end of the day. And if they could get into the box the way people think Atlanta can't get into the box, Bijan's my pick.
All right.
I take damn. I have it, but it's hard to say it. Give me Malik Neighbors, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For me, like you said, with Bijan, the offense runs to him, bro. The Giants gonna go to Malik every play. Like first read, Malik. He gonna get open. So I just feel like, why not him?
No, that's fair.
Russell Wilson gonna put that ball on him. Like
He will.
He gonna put that ball
gonna
on him.
spam him,
I'm not saying,
100%.
he gonna throw that moon ball every deep. He gonna throw that short, that curl.
They get Washington
he
week 1.
He gonna air that motherfucker out. He going 12 catches,
All right, chill out.
174, and a touchdown.
Will catches 174, not 175.
Nah, 174.
174.
174. And a touchdown.
You 100% believe that?
Yeah.
You want to put some money on it?
Yeah, over.
For him.
No. No, I'm smashing this over against y'all. I'm taking this over easily.
I ain't
Put
gonna
$2
lie.
on it.
Yeah.
It don't matter. He get over on 12 or the okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Something like
That
What
could be
the
the hardest
hell?
intro to a Malik Neighbors edit ever
Malik-
if he
Malik
goes
Neighbors.
off this week.
And if he get 12 and 174 plus, I'll give you $5. Shit. I'll double it. Plus.
I'm telling you.
Can he gonna be sick?
It ain't gonna-
Malik Neighbors, 189 yards.
I'd actually be mad. I don't think he gonna have a good game. Cause
One of them is going to be
that's their
a
guy.
zig route touchdown on Mike Sanders on the goal line. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hey, man.
And I like Mikey.
This is gonna be the hardest intro to a Malik Neighbors edit of all time.
Man. Hey, well,
Wow.
I'm gonna go next.
Bro, dropping his phone.
Yeah, like I said earlier in the show.
No, he cannot.
Like I said earlier in the show, I had CMC going for 2,000 all-purpose yards. I'm gonna get a bunch of touchdowns. Going to get a lot of work in that offense. But I actually have CeeDee Lamb winning this award because of that passing offense. I feel like we're gonna have a Jamar Chase type of season, even though Jamar didn't win it last year. That's
That
what
boy
I'm,
really won a triple crown today.
yeah, that's what I'm scared for. I don't feel like their team's gonna make the playoffs. So will he get it over somebody that has 2,000 all-purpose yards? Guy like Garnett said earlier, Bijan, Derrick Henry, Saquon might be back up there. It's
I
gonna be
wish
a-
Puka Nacua got into the box. Because if he did get into the box, I definitely would pick him.
Shoot, next year I'm gonna pick a tight end.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Tight end wins Offensive Player of the Year. I don't know what I'm
They got
Brock
put up
Bowers,
like
baby.
1,900 yards, bro.
Brock Bowers.
He would have to like break every
He got to
single
break
record.
every tight end, shit, every receiver.
What's
like
your guy,
damn
Colson Loveland?
Nah, Colson not that. He ain't not that.
Brian, who you got?
I actually just changed my answer while everybody was sitting there talking. I switched it from Jamar Chase to Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah.
My only thing with Gibbs is he's sharing the backfield with Montgomery.
Yeah.
If it was completely his backfield, he's one of the most efficient running backs on a per snap basis.
Yeah. I think even with it being split, he's still up there. So I don't know, man.
He had
I'm just
1,400 yards
feeling
last
it.
year.
I'm just
Just
feeling
rushing.
it.
I like that pick.
All right. Second to last award, we got two more left. One, I'll save these two awards for last for a reason. Obviously, one being MVP. That's the one we're gonna talk about later. But Defensive Player of the Year, because it's kind of like the defensive MVP. I feel like. I'll start. We was talking a lot about the Giants' defense earlier, and I'm actually picking a Giant defender win Defensive Player of the Year. I think Dexter Lawrence is gonna benefit a lot from this pass rush. We talk about he has Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Kayvon Thibodeau. Whenever he decides to play good, sometimes he decides to play good, sometimes he decides to play bad. But it's too many edge rushers, and this is gonna sound crazy. It's too many edge rushers for me to say, yo, let me double Dexter Lawrence. But like, you're gonna have to double Dexter
You
Lawrence.
got double.
Like,
'cause he-
but there's gonna be some game. There's gonna be against some team, and Abdul Carter or Brian Burns is gonna be terrorized. And they're gonna be like, let's send a little extra help here. Those games Dexter Lawrence are gonna eat. Along with him being as good as an interior run defender as he is, I feel like we've been kind of waiting for the guy to step up now that Aaron Donald's gone. And I think it's time for Dexter Lawrence to take that step, and that's why he's my Defensive Player of the Year. Especially he's gonna be on a good defense as well.
Well spoken, Bink.
Yeah, I like that. That's a great pick.
I can go next, right? All right.
He asked.
You know,
You just started talking.
All right, man.
I'm gonna let the bias speak. I'm gonna go Max Crosby.
I knew that was coming.
Yep. He been getting the pressures for the past 3 years?
Yeah, 100 pressures.
Yeah, he's been getting the pressures. I just feel like this year might be the year that he just goes ahead. It will be the year, actually. It will be the year that he goes
Like
ahead
that.
and gets the sacks.
Stamp it.
It sounds crazy. And I know I just picked Dexter Lawrence and have the Giants finish in fourth. But I feel like Defensive Player of the Year does sometimes come down to team success.
It do.
And I just don't know. I should say defensive success. Because I think everybody's going to be able to acknowledge that the Giants' defense is really damn good this year. I just don't know if we can say the same thing about the Raiders.
I feel like if we're even remotely close to top 10 defense and Max Crosby has, we'll say, over 15 sacks, which is what I'm expecting. Because I know he can do that. He's getting the pressures. He's getting to the quarterback. He just doesn't get the sacks. If he gets 15 sacks and we're let's say 12, 11 range, then Depoy.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
And that's the argument.
Yeah.
One of y'all want to go?
This is a hard war for me. Honestly, it's a really hard war because Defensive Player of the Year, like you said, goes on the individual player sometimes. I like Dexter Lawrence, but fuck Jalen Carter though. That's a man. But I ain't gonna lie, Aiden Hutchinson.
Comeback player of the year and defensive player of the year.
Nah.
What'd you say? 20 sacks?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Come back to me.
26.
Come
He
back.
said come back to you?
Come back.
You said 20 sacks. Stick to it.
I said at least like 15.
Oh, no, you said
At least like
I mean, that boy had like 6 sacks through the
I'm
first
about to
4
say
weeks
something
last
like
year.
he is a problem, but I can't put him right now.
You want us to come back to you?
Yeah.
All right, well, my depoy, I feel like this defense is going to be a top 5 defense, if not top 2. Will Anderson.
That's a good pick.
I feel like that's just going to be a ton of sacks, pressures, tackles for loss, everything, leading that defense to a top 5 finish at least.
True, that was my number 2. I had Will Anderson at 2.
At least top
I
5
have
finish.
him and Stingley up there too.
I had
Damn.
Micah at 3.
Man, it's your turn now, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's just so many people.
It is.
How do you? So I'm
And it's
not-
hard for a corner to get it. I think, bro, I'm not going to lie. I want a corner to get it. I want like Gonzo or
That would be
Stingley
lovely.
to get
Yeah,
it.
he
but-
would have won it if he got drafted by the right
I'm a big time Christian Gonzalez
He was the
supporter.
right
if y'all
team,
didn't know that, yeah.
The team that took Emmanuel Forbes over him?
Oh, Emmanuel Ford's gonna bounce back year this year. Stamp it. Stamp it
Yeah,
right
so
now.
was St. Juice. Continue. What's your
Nah.
pick?
Damn. Why you
Emmanuel
do this to
Forbes.
me?
Emmanuel Forbes.
Damn.
They had
Will
different locker rooms, though.
Will Anderson. He was up there for me. I think an edge rusher. They love edge rushers, so it's definitely gonna go to him.
Oh, you taking Will Anderson too?
Hey, give me Will.
Okay. So you got 2 Will Andersons, a Dexter Lawrence, and a Max Crosby on the couch. Okay.
Hey, be different, Brian. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hopefully they don't say in the comments you don't know ball.
Oh, no, I'm changing everything on the spot. All of these have been changed, by the way. These were not my original answers.
You know, Garnett, they actually I know the most ball.
Where they say that?
Section.
It was that one Bears fan.
No.
ain't see the
Hold.
last
Garnett and Kenny do not know ball, even slightly.
That's a Seahawks fan.
It don't count.
Cyrus definitely a Bears fan. I'm not. Hold on. Cyrus knows ball. Cyrus ball nowhere. I don't see no one else saying that y'all know ball. I have 3 people say I know ball.
They also hating on Aiden in those comments.
Oh yeah.
What's your picks again?
Shit. What was my picks? Bro, I need a new picture. I ain't think you do this shit for everything, bro.
It's
This
because-
Well, you don't got no other picture.
I know, bro.
They would have been saying I know ball too if our editor didn't hold me
must
over
be
and
some
say
Chicago
that
fans.
the
They
Cardinals
probably-
was the 1 seed.
Probably Chicago fans, but
That horrible editor.
Yeah, talking about some Cardinals
editor
1 seed. I
crazy.
ain't say that. I did not say that.
So we got MVP,
MVP
last?
left. I've been starting all these off, so I guess I'll start this one off too. Unless one of y'all want to go for it.
I take this one.
Okay.
Joe Burrow.
Mm.
Joe Burrow.
They got to make the playoffs.
I don't give a fuck. Joe Burrow.
So he not
Joe
gonna
Burrow.
win the playoffs
Joe
on
Burrow.
MVP?
Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow. Joe
Don't you
Burrow.
have to make the playoffs?
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know if you do. You have to make them.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
He don't even have.
I said I'm like in between
Yeah.
them and the Steelers.
Mhm.
If they make it, Joe Burrow. If they don't, he's not gonna get it because team award. But
So who would they give it to if it's not him?
if it's not him, ooh, I ain't think that far.
Oh,
Kenny Hawk. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
You still Kenny Hawk with the cornrows?
I
guess
think.
so.
Kenny Rose.
Nah, bro, you
That was so trash.
that's nasty as hell.
That was so
I
trash.
ain't gonna lie. I think Mahomes can have a bounce back year. Like
Mahomes MVP season.
like numbers wise, I feel like it could be a Mahomes like revenge
Slacking
season.
off the past few
'Cause, like,
years.
You know what? I'm gonna take it because I got
Stats-wise.
Mahomes winning MVP.
For real?
I actually have him winning MVP. I think the
Yeah.
Chiefs. I mean, I had them as a 1 seed, and it is a team award. It's crazy we're saying most valuable players is a team award, but that is what it is at the end of the day sometimes. And I think Josh already got his flowers. I think as crazy as it sounds, I think Lamar's gonna have to win something more than just 2 playoff games. Like, I think he's gonna have to win a championship game for him to even be
Yeah.
considered for this award again. And then you look around the league, and it's like, who else is there? Like, obviously Stroud, but do we expect the Texans to have
Hell
some phenomenal
no.
season?
Nah.
Like in the NFC, I was thinking about this when I was making the thumbnail for the NFC predictions. It's not really that many quarterbacks outside like Jaden Daniels. There's like Stafford, but like they ain't gonna give it to Stafford. I don't think Dak's gonna have to have a phenomenal year for them to give him MVP because he didn't give him when he deserved it.
Dak, we have a tough schedule. So if we're to make the playoffs, he's gonna meet some tough teams. So it will help his case if he do play.
They're not giving the Cowboys
They
a
not
MVP.
because
So.
I mean, they were.
They be hating on the Cowboys, so I ain't gonna lie. If anybody else had a player who had 6 pick sixes in the season, like Daron Bland wasn't even mentioned for Depoy that year.
That's another reason that I got Micah Parsons as my runner-up for Depoy this year.
But yeah, but my MVP is Patty Mahomes. I think this has to be the year those deep shots connect, because like the last 2 years they just have not been connecting, and now you got Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy at least for the full season. You're gonna give Rashee Rice back in the middle of it, and this Chiefs offense I just think is very dynamic. I don't think that's not a hot take, right? Like the Chiefs offense is dynamic, and Patty Mahomes could be at the center of it. He's gonna need to bounce back with the numbers, and I think they will bounce back this year.
Brashard Smith.
Absolutely.
Brian,
I also said Patrick Mahomes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He actually just summed up everything. Yeah.
Brashard Smith.
Well,
You gonna keep saying Brashard Smith?
Brashard Smith. That's a guy, man. That's a name too. That's
That's a
another name. Brashard Smith. Yeah, go Chiefs. Go Chiefs.
all right. Well,
All over the place.
I'm gonna take number 5 from Washington, Jaden
We
Daniels.
knew this was happening.
Everyone talks about sophomore slump this, sophomore slump that. I don't feel like it's gonna happen. They upgraded the offensive line. Can't wait till Cosme comes back. It's gonna help it even more. Receivers got Debo, another dynamic threat that's better than Zacchaeus.
Shout out Zacchaeus, man. That's another bear. Olamide Zacchaeus.
Yeah, he was good, but having Debo just enhances
Ben
what
Johnson,
Zacchaeus
I'm looking
does.
like Tim Patrick. Don't worry about it.
That's a comparison, but okay. Of course, Terry's still there. Zach Ertz getting his five catches for 25 yards. This is going to be a very great offense. Another top 5 finish for that game or for that offense, and of course, running. It's going to be a great year for this MVP season, Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
I ain't mad at it. I got him getting it.
Yeah, he's a Washington fan, so I'd expect
I
it.
think I see MVP in his future. I don't think year 2.
I think like 4, 5, 6.
I might say I think like year 4.
No, I'm thinking like 4, 5, 6 MVP.
Oh, maybe like 6.
6.
I don't even know what I was talking about.
Neither, dog.
Oh, no, but yeah, Jaden Daniels, JD5, the kid,
Yeah, for sure.
MVP.
Y'all got anything else to add?
If he says a name.
No.
Okay. All right. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz on YouTube. If you listening on audio, make sure to follow on audio. New episodes every Wednesday and Saturday. We'll be back on Saturday with a Week 1 preview. Football's right around the corner, man. Love y'all.